Here we are with an iPhone 4. It's just a plain 4. The 4S is very similar anyway. It's pretty much the same job. Replacing the battery and the screen on this. We start with removing the two tiny Torx screws that are in the bottom. You see little screws that are on both sides of the docking port or the charge port. You'll need a tiny little Torx screwdriver to remove them. And then once them screws are removed, on the back side of the phone you can actually push down on it and it should slide, and then you can pop it right off. And then you're looking at all the innards. You can start with a little metal shield that is connecting the bottom part of the phone to the motherboard. And then there's a whole bunch of little screws all over the place. Just remove every screw you see. You're going to want to remove every one. There will be some really small ones that are on the shields. You will find a gold shield over the antenna on the bottom and the top of the phone. And then once you have that bottom cable pulled up, there's a screw under it, and then the screw on the far right. The whole black piece on the bottom. And then you'll have three standoffs. There'll be one kind of in the middle of the board, one on the bottom of it, and then you'll have the biggest one. This one's different than the other two, which is up top. It's just longer. And then you got to remove the battery, which is glued in place. This phone, I could tell right away, was already taken apart, so it let loose pretty easily. Usually I'd apply some heat to get it to remove, but it's usually fairly easy once it's been done already. Then on the bottom you have the antenna and the speakers, which can be removed from the phone. First we have to pull the antenna off. Be very gentle and pull straight. Do not pull at an angle. You want to pull straight out. And there we go. We can remove that. Metal shield on the top there. Start detaching these ribbon cables. There's quite a few of them, and one of them for the rear facing camera. You can pull that right out, and there will be another screw there. And a couple more ribbons there. Them are for the LCD and the Digitizer themselves. Once them are all removed, you can carefully remove the motherboard from the phone. And then there will be 10 screws total. You'll have to go in diagonally or from the side to remove them. There's one in each corner, and then 3 along each edge. So a total of 10. We're actually missing 2 of the diagonal ones on here. Only 2 are there, 2 are gone from whoever previously took this apart. Remove the speaker. That is glued in place. You may want to use heat as well to remove that. Since it's been done already, I just pulled it off by hand without too much trouble. The 6 screws that are on the side, 3 on each side, they have little washers in them. And make sure you keep them and put them back when you reassemble, otherwise it will not get tight. And once all of them side screws are out, you can get a pry tool in between the frame of the phone and your screen, and you'll see it start to separate. And just slowly pull it away. On the one end you'll have the cables coming through. Just be sure to feed them to the hole. And there you go. The LCD and the digitizer are removed. And that pretty much covers it. The iPhone 4. Thanks for watching.